Okay, continues to the previous video. Now we are going to develop the basic mobile app. It is a basic mobile app. So this basic mobile app, which is used to develop how to we are what are the project parts are there. That is the very important. So this is the tool which is help you to design your mobile applications for what are the idea you have. Those ideas you are connected as a app. Now, in this particular Android development, once you create the project, there are several things are there, but there is a left side, there are so many tabs are there, right side, so many tabs are there. First of all, you click on the project. The project consists of which is the editable, what are the compose you are going to do it to your project. That composition you require to the programming information. Those all things are available here. So there is nothing but a app. Got it. So basically, whether you are create a mobile application, there are two major things are there. One is nothing but a app. Second one is nothing but a guardian. So guardian, which is show you help you to what are the settings of your project, Android project. Those all settings are which is show here. So in this particular thing, there are two guardians are there. One is nothing but a basic app, that is your project name, and second one is a module app. So in module app, what are the configurations of your Android Studio? What are the minimum SDK, maximum SDK, target SDK, version name, version number? These all things are available here. Whether you want to install the any third-party libraries or any other libraries, if you want to install it, you require to use the implementation keyboard to just give the package name. Automatically, it is sync with your Guardian and install your packages into your project. So there is the build Guardian of your basic module app. Second one is nothing but your basic app. So here, whether you want to import the any kind of packages, plugins, extra plugins, if you want to import it, those plugins you simply use the idea and package name. That is whether you are going to apply or not. That is represented by the false or boolean. It shows the your. So only these two things are which is helpful to you. Remaining all things are project settings. So we are use it to all the settings. You are changing all the settings in this particular module app, and install the packages by using the dependencies, and change the settings of minimum SDK. Default configuration of your app you need to be change it, and your Android app basic settings are changed to the your Android configuration. So these all things are nothing but your Android settings. So that is available at the Guardian script. Second one is app. So in this app there are three major folders are there. One is nothing but manifest. In manifest, Android manifest.xml consists the basic configuration of your particular app. So that means what is the basic app, and whether you are install the any app in your Android, your mobile application or in your smartphone, or what are the icon you want to display here, and what is the name you want to display here, and what are the basic things, that means your app configuration, display configuration, what are the configurations are there, if you want to allow the internet, if you want to allow the GPS, if you want to allow the location. Those all things are basic major configurations. That is nothing but the root part of your particular app is nothing but this main test. So this particular language is nothing but a XAML language, which is help you to design your screens. At the same time, by simple XML code to you are going to develop the your mobile. So this is the very important. Second one is nothing but a Java, which is nothing but which is helpful for you. In this particular folder, there are three things are there. One is Android test, second one, third one is the basic test. Before that, we need to implement the functionality. That functionality, which is nothing but a main activity. So this is what are the front end if you want to develop it. That front end related to the functionality, you need to write it here. So that front end name is nothing but activity underscore main. Once you click it, it is navigated. Control plus click it, it is navigated to the your XML. That is nothing but a what are the screen designing you are there. Those all things are displayed through the only XML files only. This XML file which is connected with the backend, that is a your functionality of program by using a .kt file. So main activity .kt is nothing but a class which is help you to connectivity between the front end and backend, and front end is nothing but a main activity underscore main is .xml. So which is help you to design your front end screen. So here we are going to design a front end screen. Here the front end screen related to what are the activities you want to develop it. Those all things are developed through the backend. So this is the project, the major complications of the project. And resources, this is the very important resource. In these resources there are 1 2 3 4 5 folders are there. One is drawable. So what is the drawable means? So if you want to design as icons, we want to design a background and foreground, these all things are which is helping the drawable. And layouts. So what is the layout? So our main first layout is nothing but activity underscore main layout. So if you want to create a layout, that will be connectivity. Once you create an activity, that activity which is combination of two files, it will be generated at a time. One is nothing but a layout file, second one is nothing but a class file. Automatically it will be generated. So map is nothing but your IC launcher. What are the icons or what are the images if you want to save it? These all things are saved here. Next one is nothing but values. That means in a XML, if you want to access the data through the XML, through XML only. So these colors and strings, whether I would like to explain whether in the case of design part. Next, backup rules and data extensions. What are the things are there? All are nothing but resources. That's why this folder name which is represented as a RES. So RES is nothing but a resource. These resource folders consist of what are the resources for the front end designing required. Those all things are we are saved at. And Java folder is which is nothing but a functionality and testing. These all things are the root of this whole configuration of the app is nothing but a main. So these all things are which is designed to the, this is the first basic project. Second important thing is whether you want to run this particular basic app, you require a emulator, or otherwise there are two ways to you can run the project. One is nothing but a through USB cable connect with your Android mobile and future settings. That means there is a developer version is there. You click on the developer, open the developer version and open the settings, debug through the USB. Then you can access your app. Simultaneously, it is working like a emulator of your Android phone. Otherwise, you need to install your virtual devices. Now, what is the first thing we require to know is, so wait for 2 minutes. So there is a blue button is there with the hierarchy. Only design means it will be shows the only design. See, this is nothing but a activity. So whether your mobile phone represents, what is the mobile phone is represents, the mobile phone up to 5 inches to 6.5 or 7 inches of mobile phones are there. That particular size we can create a, what are the forms are you required, what are the content you want it to display. These all things are only this particular 5 to 7 inches one only. So this is the a designing part. In this particular designing part, we are going to design here what are the things, what are the components you need to display here with the beautification by using this particular layout. In this layout is nothing but a activity underscore main dot xml layout. This particular program which is show here, hello world. So see, hello world Android. So I want to run uh, this particular activity as a first frame. I want to display them on screen. I want to see on screen this particular output. So in this particular record, you need to go to the device manager. There is a left side. There is a device manager out there. So in this, once you click the device manager, there is a empty is there. In this particular case, you just click on the create virtual device. Okay, so so there is a so many inches are there. Better to use Pixel XL or only. So better to use, see here Play Store plugins which is available. Those kind of emulators you can use better. Some of the features it will be added advantages for the your app development. Okay. See 6.71 inches as I would like to choose Pixel 6a, that is Android plugin is there. There is Play Store plugin is there. 6.13 inches is there. So simply click on next. Very next important thing is nothing but we are selected the hardware only. So that means my mobile phone virtual device which is look like is Pixel 6 Pro, but we need to install the latest software. Then only we can make the applications visible to the applications. So there are so many things are there. Only choose one thing. Okay. So upside down, this is the latest version. So see, it is take 2 to 3 minutes. At most, this software is 317.6 MB. It will be take whether your internet connection is good. It will be take 2 to 3 minutes. Once the installation is completed, then you will configure the virtual device. Wait for the 2 minutes. Okay, once you finish the completion of the Android SDK, and it will be completed once you install the hardware and install the software. This will be displayed here like this. Once you click the double click on this particular button, the Android SDK, and it will be display your VS. Your, now your emulator is ready. That means your virtual device is ready. Now I want to display your device. See, here the device list is nothing but select multiple devices, pair devices using Wi-Fi, and device manager and troubleshoot devices. These all things are available. New features. Okay. Now, what is the emulator name is Pixel 6a API upside down cake privacy sandbox. Once you click it, the devices and click on the play button. This play button, which is you can run through your keyboard Shift plus F10, or otherwise you click on this particular button. Your app will be start within the 2 to 3 minutes. The first time it will be take much more time. Why? Because it depends upon your RAM speed. It depends upon your hard disk. It will be take 5 to 10 minutes also. Why? Because it is internally created a virtual machine, and in virtual machine created a virtual devices. The virtual devices on top of Android Studio, the Android software will be run. So this is the take much more time. So once open this particular thing, we will stop this particular thing. That is nothing but how to run the basic program on Android Studio. How to run the program will be I will show you. See, this Gardel is friendly. That means compiling all the your code without any errors. Once you completion the error without any errors, the Gardel will build successfully. The message will be appear here. Once it will become, then only your virtual devices will be start. Say Gardel build finished 1 minute 20 seconds. Okay, so now we are waiting for the all the target devices. What are the target device? What is the target device here? Pixel 6a API upside down cake practice sandbox. Once it is connected with the target devices, then your output will be displayed on your virtual devices. It will take 2 to 3 minutes. Once completion the 2 to 3 minutes, after that we will start open the virtual device. Okay, now see the complete without any errors. Compilation will be successfully and install the your app successfully. And now I will show you how to it will be display here. So it will be display here like this. See, hello world, it will be display. So this is the physical device. See whether I click the center button, the functionalities is display here like this. And once you click, see now once you drag click on center button, it will be display all the apps. Okay, once you click the app build is the one of the part. After that, installation app in your virtual device is the second part. So once you click it, see hello world Android app will be displayed. Now I want to change this anything. I want to change anything like a text change, for example. I change the hello world here. I have typed it as a mathematical calculator, math calculator, calci. I put it as symbols. Okay, I want to press Ctrl S and see here there are two buttons are there. Run, that means restart the app. This one is the what are the changes or activity you have changes. Those all changes are reflected within the time. Simply click on the A part. So once you click the A, so what will happen? Let us see. Once it restart all the activities, launching on devices, and what will happen? Let us see. I change the launch activity. Now apply the change successfully. See math calci. So uh, I want to increase the size of the font. So simply type it as a another property, text size. Okay, so I simply type it as a 14 dp. Okay, Control S. 5 dp. Control S. See the reflection of the what are the control 5 dp. I put it, see, very low. Okay, I simply put it as a 25 dp. See, now it is visible clearly. Now click on text change. What will happen? Let us see. So any functionalities or changes in your code immediately if you want to reflect on your device, it is very difficult. Say now only text change, only color change, only background change. At the particular time, you can simply click on A. So if you want to change any functionalities, remove the widget and implement the widget. In that particular cases, you simply restart your app. So this is the basic functionality of your Android app, how to install the virtual devices and how to we are invoke the virtual devices, how to run the basic program or first program run our your virtual devices, this particular video. Thank you.